Hello there. Welcome to our journey through Manila. Ever wondered what secrets lie behind the bustling streets of Manila? Let's take a step back in time, before the skyscrapers and the traffic, before Spanish galleons and the American soldiers. The story of Manila begins in the 13th century, in a small fishing village on the banks of the Pasig River. Now here's a funny thought. Imagine one of the local fishermen saying, "Today we're catching fish, tomorrow we'll rule the seven seas." And that's pretty much what happened. The local chieftains, or datus as they were known, established a settlement named Manila, derived from the phrase May Nilad, which translates to "there is Nilad." Nilad, for those who might not know, is a white-flowered mangrove that was abundant in the area. The locals traded goods like beeswax, salt, and a special kind of cloth called kapis, with neighboring settlements and far-off lands, including China and Borneo. Fast forward to the 16th century, and Manila had grown into a vibrant kingdom, bustling with trade and thriving with culture. But this prosperity didn't go unnoticed. The Spanish, in their quest for gold, glory, and God, set their sights on the archipelago. In 1571, a Spanish expedition led by Miguel López de Legazpi arrived in Manila. The city was then ruled by two Muslim Rajas, Raja Suleiman and Raja Matanda. Despite fierce resistance from the local rulers, the Spanish eventually conquered Manila, marking the beginning of over 300 years colonial rule. The Spanish renamed the city Manila and made it the capital of the Spanish East Indies. They fortified the city with walls and moats, traces of which can still be seen today in the historic district of Intramuros. Manila was transformed from a thriving kingdom into a colonial city, its streets echoing with the sounds of church bells and the clopping of horse-drawn carriages. And there you have it. The origins of Manila are shrouded in from a humble fishing village through a prosperous kingdom to a city under colonial rule. The tapestry of history is woven with threads of conquest and resistance, and culture, upheaval, and resilience. So, from a small fishing village to a bustling city, Manila's journey began. And remember, underestimate a simple fishing village. It might just grow up to reign over the seas. Did you know Manila was once the Pearl of the Orient? Let's uncover why. As we journey back in time to the Spanish era, we find the city of Manila under the rule of 300 years of Spanish sovereignty. This period was marked by a significant transformation in Manila's landscape, with the construction of the Intramuros, the walled city. This grand fortress, built by the Spanish in the late 16th century, was a testament to the colonial power's architectural prowess. The city within these walls was a maze of cobblestone streets, grand churches, and stately mansions, reflecting the Spanish influence that pervaded Manila during this era. Here's a humorous tidbit. It's said that when the Spanish colonizers started building, they had a bit of a problem. They quickly realized that the tropical climate wasn't very friendly to their traditional European building materials, so they had to learn to adapt, blend in, and sweat out in the tropical heat and humidity, just like the rest of us. Beyond the architecture, the Spanish period also catalyzed the city's growth. Manila flourished as a vital trading post, connecting Asia with the New World. The city's strategic location made it a hub for commerce, attracting merchants from all corners of the globe. This growth brought a wave of cultural exchange, shaping the city's unique blend of East and West that still resonates today. But as one chapter closed, another opened. The Spanish era gave way to the American period, marking another pivotal point in Manila's history. This transition brought about a shift in architectural and urban planning. The Americans, armed with their progressive ideas, introduced a more systematic approach to city planning. They envisioned a city that was not only functional but also aesthetically pleasing. So, Manila saw the rise of wide avenues, public parks, and neoclassical buildings, a stark contrast to the Spanish style. Here's a funny thought. Imagine if the Americans had their way completely, and Manila ended up looking like a mini version of New York or Chicago, with skyscrapers everywhere. That would be quite a sight, wouldn't it? But the tropical climate once again played its part. Brick and mortar needed a little more breathing room in this part of the world. Under American rule, Manila continued to prosper. The city became a melting pot of various cultures, each leaving their mark on its landscape and people. The American period saw the birth of many educational institutions, further cementing Manila's status as a cultural and intellectual hub. From Spanish to American hands, Manila's identity was continuously molded. Over centuries, the city was shaped and reshaped by those who ruled it, each leaving a lasting legacy that echoes in the Manila we know today. From the cobbled streets of Intramuros to the wide avenues of the American period, each era has left its imprint, making Manila the vibrant, multifaceted city it is today. Imagine a city rising from the ashes of a devastating war. That's Manila for you. In the aftermath of World War II, Manila was a city in ruins. Left in the wake of the Battle of Manila, one of the most brutal episodes in the Pacific Theater, the city was a shell of its former self. The once bustling capital of the Philippines, teeming with life, culture, and history, was reduced to rubble. But the spirit of Manila and its people could not be crushed. The process of reconstruction began almost immediately, a testament to the resilience and determination of the Manileños. They say Manila could bounce back from a full-scale alien invasion. Such was its swift and determined recovery. Brick by brick, building by building, the city started to rebuild, rising like a phoenix from its ashes. The decades that followed saw a period of rapid modernization. The late 20th century was a transformative era for Manila, marking its evolution into a metropolis. Infrastructure development, urban planning, and a booming economy led to the rise of towering skyscrapers, sprawling shopping, and bustling business districts. Manila began to redefine itself. The cityscape was now dotted with modern architecture, a contrast to the Spanish colonial structures that once dominated. The Pasig River, once the lifeblood of the city, was now spanned by intricate bridges connecting different parts of the metropolis. Yet amidst this wave of modernization, Manila held on to its rich history and culture. The old and the new coexisted, creating a unique blend that made Manila stand out. The centuries-old San Agustin Church stood proudly amidst the high-rises, a testament to Manila's enduring spirit and its ability to balance progress with preservation. This period of transformation was not without its challenges. The growing population led to urban issues such as traffic congestion and pollution, yet Manila continued to thrive, adapting and evolving undeterred by the hurdles. Such is the story of Manila, a city that has weathered storms and emerged stronger, a city that, despite the scars of a devastating war, rose to become a bustling metropolis, a city that beautifully marries the old with the new, the traditional with the modern. From war-torn ruins to a modern metropolis, Manila's resilience is so remarkable that not even a Godzilla rampage could slow it down. Fast forward to today, what delectable delights and vibrancy does Manila have in store for us? Well, if the past is any indication, Manila is a vivid city pulsating with life and culture. Its streets are a symphony of sounds, from the bustling markets to the lively chatter of its people. Manila's cuisine, oh boy, a gastronomic paradise that might just have you ditching your diet. This delectable blend of flavors is a testament to the rich cultural heritage. It's not all sunshine, rainbows, and mouth-watering street food though. Like any metropolis, Manila faces its fair share of challenges. From traffic congestion to environmental concerns, the city grapples with issues that test its resilience. But Manila is a city of survivors, a city that learns, adapts, and grows. Efforts are underway to address these problems, from greening initiatives to infrastructure projects. It's a testament to Manila's indomitable spirit, a city that refuses to be defined by its challenges, but by its ability to overcome them. Manila today, a testament to its resilient past, a glorious culinary journey, and holds the promise of an even brighter future. What does the future hold for this city of contrasts, you may wonder? Well, let's take a glimpse into the future of Manila, a city that never ceases to evolve. Manila's future is bright, with potential for exponential growth in technology, economy, and tourism. The city has begun to embrace the digital age, with tech startups sprouting in every corner. Who knows, Manila might just become the next Silicon Valley, or should we say, Silicon Archipelago, making waves on the global tech scene. In terms of Manila is projected to continue its upward trend. Its strategic location, rich resources, and hardworking populace make it a prime contender in the global economic race. Tourism is another area where Manila is set to shine. With its rich culture, vibrant festivals, and stunning natural beauty, the city is fast becoming a must-visit destination for travelers around the globe. And who could resist the lure of what might soon be known as the City of Festivals, with its vibrancy on full display? Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: Manila will continue to evolve and surprise us. And that, in essence, is the beauty of this ever-changing city. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heart of the Philippines, Manila. Together, we've traveled through time, witnessing the city's transformation from its mysterious origins to its promising future. It's clear that Manila, the Pearl of the Orient, is a city of contrasts, of resilience, and of unending evolution. Its rich heritage, diverse culture, and relentless drive towards modernization make it a city unlike any other. As we bid goodbye to Manila, we do so with a sense of awe and anticipation. What new surprises will this city unveil? How will it continue to evolve and redefine itself? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure: Manila's story is far from over. Until next time, goodbye and take care. Here's to the continued journey of this dynamic city. May the Pearl of the Orient continue to shine brightly for years to come.